This video is brought to you by Dr. Kristen R. Bromley's Guitar Method Book Series and Online Music Academy.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kristen Bromley. Welcome to my online academy. I'm delighted to be here helping you with playing the guitar. In this video, we're going to continue to work on reading some melodies written in standard music notation that we play on the top 3 strings within the first 3 frets of the guitar. So it's going to be super fun. Now, this video does accompany lesson 3 from my note reading books 1 and 2 method book. If you have that book, you're going to want to turn to pages 21 and 22. We're going to be jamming together on the songs written on those pages. Okay, so let's just review just for a second here before we jam together on these songs the notes that we're going to be reading. So the natural notes that we've learned so far are the G and the A found on that second string, the open G and that second fret. And then we've also worked the B, C, and D on that second string and the E, F, and G. In the last video, I gave you some exercises. We worked on some exercises a little bit before we jumped in on reading. And then, of course, in the first video that came out with lesson 3, we actually read through some exercises. So something that you can do a little different than what we worked on in the last video is instead of starting on the open strings and playing G to A and then being like B, C, D, E, F, G, and then we also looked at some ways to skip through. You can actually start in different places. Get used to knowing the notes starting from a different place. So if we start with the first fret on that second string, for example, we have the C, and I can go C, D, C, B, C. So you can just practice that. And then the first fret there on the top string, F, G, F, E, F. And then the only notes that start in the second fret are on the third string with the A, and all we've got is A, G, A. And then the notes that start in the third fret, we've got that D on that third fret of the second string, so I could go D, C, B, C, D, and then on the high string, G, F, E, F, G. Just getting used to starting and jumping in a different place, saying the names of the notes can be helpful. Okay, so we're going to jam together on these songs, starting with number 11. They're each going to happen at 2 different tempos, a slower tempo and a faster tempo. You can try sight reading, just playing them right along with me, kind of like Guitar Hero. Do the best you can. If there's a place where you've missed something or you're tripping and not able to play that section of the melody, then you want to pause, work on that section, and then replay it all the way through. If you're struggling to just read the notes too, and the melodies are easier to play by ear, something that I sometimes do with my students is actually have them stop, read the melody backwards, just play through the notes backwards, and we're just finding the melody notes, we're just finding the rhythms. Then go ahead and try playing it again forward. And for some reason, that is something that can be helpful for a lot of my students. I've found that over the years. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and jam together. They'll have the slower tempo and then the faster tempo that you can play them out. They're just going to go right in order. Of course, we've got the drums that are going to help us lead in. A couple little reminders about rhythm. There's a couple places where we'll have those dotted half notes. So with a dotted half note, that's worth 3 counts instead of 2. And there's also some melodies that have the tie. Remember when 2 notes are tied together, linked together by that arched line, we play them where the first one happens, that's where the pluck happens, and we hold it for the length of the 2 combined. So that's how that works. You're going to see that in those last couple melodies. Okay, it's going to be fun. Let's go ahead and jam together. Okay, awesome. I hope you are having fun with this. In the next video that comes out, we're going to learn about rests. So we're going to start having rests in with our notated notes. That'll be part of our rhythmic values of our melodies. So that's going to be great. I'll see you in that next video. Thanks for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And be sure to check out more great content. You can find more information about me and my products at KristenBromley.com. Take care.